What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Inflatable channel. My name is Riley Jones, and welcome to a little bit of a different video than I have been doing these last few weeks, as you've been seeing all the unboxing videos or reviews of all my clearance inflatables, along with some recent reviews. One, which you saw the video last night, or yesterday, which was the Pumpkin Tower, because that was a long overdue past season review, which I usually always try to do it after season review of inflatables I got during the season, but just forgot to do the Pumpkin Tower, so I figured I would do it just to break things up, because all I've been doing is Christmas videos this month of January, and this will probably be the last video until some Valentine's content. But I just wanted to come on here and make a sit down video and kind of talk about a year in review of 2024 / things I kind of want to do differently with the channel. So without further ado, let's get started. And also, just a heads up, I am going to edit this video a little bit, of course, but I'm going to keep it pretty much raw as I'm talking. So just want to mention that and point that out. So, like I said, let's start with 2024. So as far as 2024 goes, I thought it looked pretty good as far as content creating goes. As everyone knows in the Jimmy community and just making content, it's really hard to kind of make videos between February and July, because the inflatable season is truly August to January. Because Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are the big display seasons, mainly Halloween and Christmas, but people do decorate for Thanksgiving, myself included. But of course, I now have a few Valentine inflatables and a few Easter inflatables, and of course a few July inflatables, and I might also use for Memorial Day in May. But like I said, I try to record that and try to show that, because some people do like watching that kind of content, and I do like showing those kind of displays as well. And of course, I thought, the holiday, like Halloween was great, Thanksgiving was great, and Christmas was great. I loved how everything looked, and it was awesome, and I am excited to add all the 12 new inflatables I got for clearance last year, along with the penguin 8-foot stack. I always keep wanting to say penguin, or pumpkin stack, but penguin 8-foot stack from Home Depot. That was a really great inflatable, and I'm glad to use it for this year's Christmas display. And of course, you saw a pre-review of that decoration, and I'll do a proper setup time-lapse recording video of when I set it up for this year's Christmas display in of course in November. But overall, like I said, I think 2024 was good, as it should be. I feel like there's some things I want to kind of improve on, and that's kind of what the update portion of this video is about. There's a lot of things I've been thinking about, as I was thinking about kind of at the end of December into January. A few things I would like to maybe change about maybe the content is do less videos of my displays, because my format I tend to do two types of videos where I do a daytime and a nighttime where I don't talk and I just show the display, and I do another day and night where I talk in the video and talk about every inflatable with information, because people do look for those kind of videos if they see an inflatable and they want to know where it came from, what year it is. That's information I like to give out. But sometimes I think it's over the top and I upload it's like the same display every time I upload. But I tend to always do another video if I add something during the season. So I'll always do a second video for daytime or nighttime, typically. And I don't know if I'm going to do that much this year. We'll just see. If I do end up getting new inflatables for Christmas or Halloween, I'll do another video of the display. But what I'm pretty much trying to say is I don't think I'm going to do as many videos and do less talking videos where I talk about the items in the display, because I'm just not really enjoying that as much. But like I mentioned in a video that I was actually I recorded this video yesterday, technically, but the quality wasn't great, and I was doing the selfie side, and there's a crack on it, which I've mentioned in the previous videos talking about the kaleidoscopes and projections. But I just want to do it because it's quality. It's a little clearer, I think, from what I can tell, and so that's why it looks a little better. And like I don't know, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, talking about things I want to improve. Like, I just don't want to do as many talking videos for the display is the biggest thing, pretty much. And as far as inflatable content, it's going to be about the same as it has been. And one thing I have talked about on this channel before is I do the inflatable reviews a lot differently than most channels. I don't like to just keep recording and show me unboxing the inflatable and then putting the phone away, and then I don't like all that. It just looks sloppy, and it makes the video much longer. I typically just try to start the video by showing you the box, talking about it, then pausing the video, then taking it out of the box, and then inflate it fully, then come back, show the inflatable inflated, then show it what it looks like with the lamp off, which is the light from the light that you see on me, and then hey Chester, and then and then I always come back and then talk about the inflatable some more than in the video. That to me is just a simple format with me, because I don't like the sloppiness of keeping the camera rolling between inflating the inflatable, turning the light off. It just looks sloppy. I'm all about cleanliness when it comes to videos and edits a little bit. So that's just some things. I'm also debating on trying a different format when it comes to the display videos, and do maybe a time lapse of me putting out the displays for this year, to try something else, maybe some voiceover, some music or something. I usually don't like that because I think overproduction for the Jimmy community videos is a little too much. I don't think doing time lapses or music or B-roll or voiceovers for inflatable reviews is necessary. As long as you just keep it at a decent time, format, minute, like 2 to 3 minute long video, and you show the inflatable as intended, that's all you need to do. You don't have to add music or add B-roll or add a voiceover. It's just, I think there's times where it can be over-edited, and I tend to just keep it pretty unedited with some small edits so it looks clean and sounds clean. So that's just a little insight onto me. But like I said, I just want to do things a little differently. And one thing I did... that's fine. Like I said, I'll keep it edited. One thing I did mention in the first take of this video I did yesterday is I like to actually see who actually watches this channel. Because I'm not a very big Jimmy community channel, right now I currently have 390 subscribers, so we're close to 400, so here's to 400 subscribers, so let's see if we can hit that in 2025, so let's go. That's going to be an awesome milestone for this channel. And speaking of subscribers, one thing I do want to be very clear about is I don't care about this channel being monetized at all. I mean, of course, if it does get to that point where it does get monetized, great, but I just do this for fun. So the views don't matter, the subscriber count doesn't matter, that does not matter at all to me. Of course, that's a benefit to it, but the views don't matter and the subscriber count doesn't matter. I just do this because I do love decorating and I do love inflatables, and I do want to share my displays and inflatables on YouTube for people who might want to see an inflatable that they might like and want to buy. That's kind of another reason I like to do inflatable videos, because I've done it myself, where sometimes I'll see an inflatable in a store and be like, oh, that's cool, and look for a video of it on YouTube to then buy it later. That's kind of my way of doing it. So I like to show an inflatable that either I've had that's from the past or a current inflatable and do a video on it, so someone who's going to buy it can see it on a video and be like, okay, I like it, then go purchase it. That is kind of another reason I like to make inflatable reviews. And so I was touching on the topic right before Chester, that's the orange cat, or maybe, I don't know, I'll have to look back at this video when I edit it a little bit, is I would like to see more engagement with the channel, like as in whoever's watching this video, please comment down below some suggestions you might want to see for this channel as far as inflatable content, and also just comment down below that when did you find the channel and how long you've been watching, or how did you find my channel, because I'd love to know that information, because that's stuff like that. So whoever's watching this video, please comment down below inflatable content suggestions / how long you've been watching the channel and when you found my channel. Those are a few things I'd like to know. So if you see this video right now, or you're just coming across the video and you just heard those things, please do that, because I'd love to see some more interaction with this channel in the comment section for sure. But like I said, I don't know anything else to talk about as far as updates for 2025. Like I said, Valentine's is going to be a little different this year as far as the decoration side of it goes, so you'll have to check that out in February. Easter is going to be the same. July 4th is going to be the same. Also Memorial Day, because I sometimes do a Memorial Day display with the Star inflatable from Walmart 2018, which is a really cool inflatable. And of course, I'll show you that in May, and then July or into June, I'll do my 4th of July display day and night, and maybe a talk video in there talking about the display, like I've done in the past. But overall, like I said, excuse me, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas is going to be the same as far as content goes. Of course, I'll show you all of the stores once they get their new stuff out for this year for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Well, maybe not Thanksgiving, but definitely Halloween and Christmas. So make sure you look out for that in kind of August, September, October for their new stuff from Lowe's, Home Depot, and Walmart, because those are the places I usually like to check, and occasionally at home as well. Because I actually realized I never went to at home. I never saw the Christmas stuff at home this year. I never did. I only saw the Halloween stuff. But overall, I think that's going to be it for this video. It's kind of a year in review, but mainly updates for the channel on things I would like to improve on and maybe do a little differently. Again, like I said, I'd love for whoever's watching this to comment some inflatable content suggestions, and I want to know how long you've been watching the channel and how did you discover the channel. Those are things I'd like to know. And like I said, also, I don't care about likes or views or subscribers. That's just the benefit of YouTube. And if this ever got to the point where it got monetized, then that will be great. And I'd love to do this as a full-time thing if God ever had that for me. Because also I have mentioned briefly that I'm a Christian, and also I'm a drummer too. That's one of my other hobbies. I'm a worship drummer. So that's a little get to know me part of this video. But I think that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.